To begin with, keep in mind that there are many participants in the process. You have valuers, building inspectors, solicitors, the vendor, that's the person selling their property, their real estate agents. There could be tenants in the property if it's a rental property. You're going to have insurers, including the mortgage insurers. Then there's yourself, and finally, your mortgage broker. Much of what we do and how we do it is dictated by the National Consumer Credit Protection Act. We don't necessarily believe that the NCCP advantages everyone, and the increased paperwork can be onerous for everyone concerned. We never ask for anything that isn't absolutely necessary. We start the process usually with a short 20-minute phone conversation, which gives us an overview of your needs and gives you a chance to assess if we are the right broker for you. We will follow that up with an email providing useful information on a range of products that may be appropriate for you. The email will also include a PDF assessment form which is required under the NCCP, and we will use this to complete a full assessment, which then allows us to make some firm recommendations. Once you've made your decision, and it will always be your decision, we can tell you exactly what supporting documents are required by that lender. Typically, these will be payslips, usually the two most recent, bank statements to show where you've got your funds, and any existing loans that you have, including credit cards. If you don't have what we ask for, there are usually alternative documents that we can accept. Some lenders will also require us to obtain certified copies of your identification, while others will do this in a branch or at a post office. If you are refinancing, we may need other documents such as council rates notice. First home buyers will need to complete additional forms to obtain their benefits. We will ask you to provide all the documents as email attachments or upload through our secure upload portal. Only when we are sure that everything is in order, we will then ask you to express post some of those documents that we are required to physically cite. Once we have all of this information, we can prepare the loan application, which for most lenders is done online using special software and access to the lenders' websites. We will provide you with a detailed copy of the application and ask you to sign off on all of the details, and we will only then submit the application. From that point on, we monitor the progress of your application, dealing with all issues and nudging the lenders to get a move on. Once your application is assessed, the lender will issue a conditional approval. This approval means that as long as we meet all of the conditions, things should be okay, but this is not a full approval and should not be relied on. Typically, conditions are suitable valuer's report, LMI, that's mortgage insurance approval, if applicable, and supply of any missing or incorrect documents. Only then are you given a letter of unconditional approval, and the lender's legal team will prepare and send out the mortgage contract and the required documents. This will be about 50 pages, and there will be 2 copies of everything. You should take this to a solicitor because it's a legal contract, and only solicitors are qualified to advise you on this. Once you return the correctly signed contracts, the other parties are contacted and settlement is booked. The settlement is where your bank gives the money to the seller's people, and the property title is then registered in your name, but the bank keeps the property title locked away until you repay the loan. Throughout this entire process, we will keep you fully informed, and we will try to keep it all as painless as possible. Thank you.